Hello everyone, today let's cook pork curry in a spicy desi style. Let's cut the pork first. Here I have taken 1 kilogram of pork. Let's put the pork in the pan. Let's add salt to the pork. And here are the ingredients which we'll be using today: onion, ginger and garlic, and some capsicum. Here I have diced all the ingredients and the ingredients are ready. The pork is giving out a lot of moisture. We won't add any ingredients to it till the pork is dry. Let us give it a good stir. So our pork is dry now. Let us add the diced onions, which we have kept aside. I have taken 3 medium-sized onion. You can increase the size if you like the taste of onion. If you like to put more onion, you can increase the size. You can use 5 or 6 onions. Let's stir it. Let's mix them. We won't put any other ingredient to the pork until the onion is well cooked and dissolved in the pork. So the onion is well cooked. Now let's add the other ingredients. We have ginger paste here and the garlic paste. So we will add the ginger and the garlic paste together and give it a very good stir so that they mix properly with the pork. So let's stir it up. Let's mix them properly. Let's add some masala, some seasoning to our pork curry. Here I'm using garam masala and meat masala. So after adding it, let's mix them properly and cook them until the masala get mixed in the pork properly. So here you can see that the masalas are properly mixed with the pork. So let's saute them, let's stir them properly once again. If you like watching my videos, you can comment your recommendations as to what you want me to cook in my next video, and I will try to incorporate your recommendations in my next video. So this is how our pork curry looks like. I'm warming 1 pan of water so that we can add it to the pork curry. So let's add the warm water to our pork curry. I have added 1 pan of water. Let's stir them up properly so that the ingredients get mixed with the meat properly. Let's cover the lid and let the pork curry get cooked for 40 minutes. We have observed that the pork curry has started boiling. Here I have used 2 medium-sized tomatoes. If you like the flavor of tomato, you can put more than 2. So we'll mix the tomatoes properly in the pork curry. And we let it get cooked. Let us check our pork curry. So we see that the tomatoes are already dissolved in the curry. So let's mix them up properly. Let's just stir them. So let's check. It's already 40 minutes, so let's check whether our pork is properly cooked or not. Yeah, we see that the pork is properly cooked. So let's add the diced capsicum that we have kept aside. We'll mix the capsicum properly in the pork curry. And let's add a little bit of coriander leaves. So our pork curry is almost done. We'll just leave it like that, the capsicum and the coriander leaves in the pork curry for 2 minutes. Let's stir them up. You can see that we have a thick gravy. Let's cover the lid and keep them up for 2 minutes. In the meantime, let's prepare to make chutney. Here I've taken some green pepper and 1 tomato. Let's roast them up. So our green pepper is getting roasted. So let's roast them up properly. So our green chili is done. Let's put that in our wooden chutney bowl. And let's roast the tomato properly. The tomato is not properly roasted. We want it to get tender, so we'll roast the tomato again. So our roasted tomato is ready for the chutney. Now let's roast some ngari. The chutney without ngari will be incomplete, so we'll use some ngari. These are fermented fish from Manipur. We have added salt to it so that we can preserve it for long. Ngari enhances the taste of the chutney, so it will taste much more better with the ngari. So let's roast them up a little bit. Let's prepare to make the chutney. So we have green pepper here. I have diced some garlic. I'm using more garlic as I like the flavor of garlic. Little bit of salt. And the fermented fish which we have roasted. Let's pound them up together so that they are properly mixed. Let us pound them up in a fine paste. I have diced the garlic because it's easier for me to pound it like that. So we see that it's turning into a fine paste. Now let's add the tomato. Let's remove the peel of the tomato. Let's peel the tomato, Our tomato is also soft and tender. It's properly roasted. So we'll add that in our chutney bowl. And we'll mash the tomato slowly. Mix the tomato with the chutney. So we see that the tomato has mixed properly with the chili, ngari and the garlic. Our chutney paste is ready. Now let's clean some herb to add in our chutney. So here I've taken koklai. We call it koklai. In Manipuri we call it peruk. I think we call it santilla in English. So it has a flavor which can enhance any chutney. So I'll be using this in our chutney. So I'm basically taking out the root from the herbs. We don't have much herb, so we can't term it as sinju. For sinju, we will need so many other ingredients. Here we are using only koklai. So here our herb is ready for the chutney. I have washed it properly. And I have also cut that in small pieces. Now let's mix the herb koklai in our chutney, in our ngari chutney. Let's put that in our chutney. So let's mix the paste, our chutney paste, with our herb. Let's mix them up properly. So here our mini koklai sinju is ready. Now let's boil some mustard greens. I have already cleaned the mustard greens and I've washed them. So the water is hot. Let's add some salt to the water before we add the mustard greens. Let's add those mustard leaves. So we have cooked it for 2 minutes. It won't take much time for it to get cooked because they are very tender. They are very fresh and soft. So our mustard greens is ready. It's ready. So our menu for today is rice, mustard greens boil, and the spicy masala pork curry. I recommend you to try this pork curry at home. Trust me, it came out to be very delicious. So our platter is ready with the mini koklai sinju, mustard green, and the masala pork curry. Thank you for watching.